Have you ever wondered if there's a secret language to love? A way to decode the unspoken signals? Today, we're unlocking the mystery of men's behaviors before they stray. 1. Sudden privacy obsession. Why is he suddenly so protective of his phone and personal space? Could this be a red flag? When your partner suddenly guards their phone like a treasure chest, it's natural to feel a twinge of worry. This shift from open book to CIA-level secrecy isn't just puzzling. It's a red flag waving in your emotional landscape. You're not overthinking. This behavior often hides more than just a password. Start by observing, not accusing. Notice the patterns. Is it only during certain times? Is it a general change in attitude towards privacy? Communication is key. Approach the topic gently, focusing on feelings rather than accusations. I've noticed you've been more private lately, and it's making me feel a bit disconnected. Is everything okay? This opens a door for honest dialogue, not an interrogation room. 2. Changing appearance drastically. Has your man made a drastic change in his appearance out of nowhere? What could this mean for your relationship? When your man suddenly starts a makeover marathon, from a new wardrobe to hitting the gym, like it's his job. It's not just about looking good. It's a sign that demands your attention. Is this change for himself, for you, or for someone else's eyes? It's time to be a detective in your own love story. But here's the twist. Do it with love, not suspicion. Spark a conversation about these changes. Maybe try, "I've noticed your new style. It's quite a transformation. What inspired this change?" It's a smooth way to slide into his world and understand his motivations. Remember, it's about understanding the why behind the change, not just noticing the what. 3. Decreased emotional intimacy. Do you feel like there's an emotional wall between you two that wasn't there before? When the emotional connection starts to feel like a distant memory, it's a silent alarm that something's up. Emotional intimacy is the glue in your relationship. And when it starts cracking, it's time to take action. Don't let this slide into the too hard basket. Start by creating a safe space for open, judgment-free conversations. Maybe over a casual dinner, ask, "Is there anything on your mind these days? I feel like we haven't really connected deeply in a while." It's about rekindling that emotional spark. Also, look inward. Are you both getting too comfortable? Forgetting those little things that keep the spark alive. Remember, rebuilding emotional intimacy is like watering a plant, regular and nurturing. 4. Unexplained absences. Why is he now often busy or out without a clear explanation? Is this a sign of something deeper? When "I'll be late from work" becomes the new normal, and the reasons for his absences are as clear as mud, it's a red flag that shouldn't be ignored. It's not about chaining him to the couch, but about understanding these mysterious gaps in his schedule. Tackle this by turning detective in a subtle way. Start a casual conversation about how your days went. Share your day first to set the tone. Then gently steer the talk to his whereabouts. How was your day? You've been having a lot of late nights. Anything exciting happening at work? It's about striking a balance between showing interest and respecting his space. 5. Overreaction to questions. Have you noticed him getting defensive over simple, innocent questions? What's hiding behind this overreaction? When simple questions turn into a courtroom drama with your man on the defensive, it's a sign that the communication channels are getting jammed. This overreaction isn't just about being touchy. It's a flashing neon sign that there's more under the surface. The key? Approach with care, not confrontation. When he snaps, take a deep breath. Respond with calmness and concern, like, "You seem really stressed when I ask about your day. Is everything all right?" This shows you're noticing the change without pointing fingers. It's about creating a safe zone where he doesn't feel cornered. Remember, your goal is to open up a dialogue, not to win an argument. 6. Shift in priorities. Has there been a sudden shift in his priorities, pushing your relationship to the back burner? When us time becomes me time a little too often, it's a wake-up call. A shift in priorities from your relationship to almost everything else is a sign that demands your attention. It's not about chaining him down with a calendar full of couples activities. Instead, gently nudge the topic into your conversations. Try something like, "I've noticed we're not spending much time together lately. How about we plan something fun this weekend?" This is not about guilt tripping. It's about reminding him of the joy of being together. Also, reflect on your own priorities. Are you also unknowingly contributing to this shift? 7. Unusual spending habits. Have you spotted unusual charges in your joint accounts, or more cash withdrawals than usual? When your joint account starts to look like a mystery novel with unexplained charges, it's a financial red flag that needs your attention. This sudden change in spending habits could be a sign of something more than just a shopping spree. Address this delicately. Start a conversation about finances in a non-accusatory tone, perhaps over a casual coffee. "I've noticed some unusual expenses lately. Is everything okay? Maybe we should review our budget together." This isn't just about tracking every penny, but about understanding the story behind these expenses. It's also a great opportunity to realign your financial goals as a couple. 8. Lack of future plans. Why has he stopped talking about future plans with you? Is there a hidden message in this silence? When the future becomes a taboo topic and plans together start to fade like a forgotten dream, it's a sign that needs addressing. This avoidance of future talks isn't just about being non-committal. It's a subtle signal that his mind might be elsewhere. Bring this up in a heart-to-heart chat. "I've been thinking about our plans, like the holiday we talked about. What are your thoughts?" This is about reigniting the excitement of future adventures together. It's important to express your feelings and desires for the future, making it clear that you see him in it. Remember, it's about planting seeds for future dreams, not demanding immediate answers. The goal is to remind each other why you started this journey together. 9. Increased criticism. Are his remarks and criticisms becoming more frequent and harsh? What does this mean for your bond when his words turn from sweet nothings to constant nitpicking? It's more than just a bad mood. This increase in criticism can be disheartening and is a sign that shouldn't be brushed under the rug. It's time to address this change head on, but with compassion. Find a quiet moment and express your feelings calmly. "I've noticed your comments have become quite critical lately. Is there something bothering you?" This approach shows that you're not just reacting to the criticism, but are concerned about the root cause. Remember, it's about understanding the reason behind his words, not just the words themselves. 10. Emotional disconnect. Do you feel an emotional disconnect? As if he's there, but not really there? What's the underlying cause? When he's physically present, but emotionally miles away, it feels like talking to a beautifully painted wall. This emotional disconnect is a silent scream for attention in your relationship. It's time to bridge this growing gap. Start by creating moments that rekindle emotional closeness. Suggest activities that you both love, or try something new together. During these moments, gently bring up your feelings. "I've been feeling a bit disconnected from you lately. How have you been feeling about us?" This isn't about forcing a heart-to-heart, but opening a window to let the emotions flow. Remember, reconnecting emotionally is like recharging a battery. It takes time and consistent effort, Check out this playlist of the top 10 videos on relationship advice for women, and we'll see you in the next video with love.